What is going on, everyone? It's Jonathan here, and yes, it has been a very long time, and I will get into that in just a second. This is the start of something new, but I have two very exciting things to actually tell you, which I will get into in just a little bit. But first, where have I actually been? First things first, I actually got myself a house. It took a lot of my free time initially and kind of got me out of the whole trying to make videos vibe, because there wasn't really that much going on in my life that I really wanted to share or could share or make interesting. I got into some more exciting stuff, being running, which taught me a lot. Well, not only taught me a lot, but brought me a lot of injuries, but also fun and new adventures. And one of those kind of doors that it opened was a triathlon, and that's what I've really been doing for the past year and a couple of months now. Because what started as just me trying to do a marathon in 4 or 5 months quickly changed to joining a triathlon club, rolling into my first ever middle distance triathlon, followed by the ambition to actually perform a full distance triathlon, which I actually ended up succeeding at, which took a lot out of me. As you know, before this whole running journey, all I really did was go to the gym. So let's say my cardiovascular system wasn't really ready for it. But you know, we continued, we tried our best, and we eventually did end up succeeding, which I'm still really proud of. It has been an amazing journey so far, and ever since then I kind of just maintained my old triathlon endurance, except for the past, I think, month or two, as one of the exciting things that I have going on right now actually does not involve triathlon. But more on that in just a second. And this here is actually something that we're going to use. Let me show you what's inside. Can you tell? Wow! Oh my god! Look at this! This is actually my new 40-liter backpack that I'm actually going to take with me, because I'm traveling again. And not just anywhere. I'm actually going away for what I'm expecting to be at least a year. So I needed something good. So I got myself this, and I'm actually leaving next Wednesday. We are currently Tuesday, the 22nd of October, and I'm actually leaving the 30th of October for a year to, drum sounds please, Thailand. I won't actually be going there for a year, but that's actually my starting point, as I am planning to go pretty much everywhere in Asia, because my goal is to pretty much go wherever the wind takes me. So initially my plan is to at least visit the neighboring countries of Thailand and then slowly head towards Australia. The only thing is, I don't know how long everything will take, because the longest I've ever really been backpacking was, I think, 10 days. So I really needed this bad boy, because right now I only have this one, and even though I initially wanted to take this one, which is the Osprey 70-liter backpack, this one is actually too big to be carry-on. So I might actually pack too much, which makes carry-on not even possible with this one either, but at least I can try and see if that's an option. I feel like a 70-liter is way too much anyway. At least that's what the people on the internet are saying, that a 70-liter is way too much. I still hope to use this one in the future if I actually go on any kind of, you know, hiking adventure, which I really want to do in the future. Maybe I can go to Switzerland or Austria, as they aren't even that far from here. But that's actually one of the most exciting things that is actually happening right now. As for the past couple of years, a lot of smaller exciting things have happened, but this is like the big deal, because I'm not only leaving my house behind, I'm also, I guess, leaving my friends, family, having to say goodbye to all of them for at least a year. So that's what has been going for the past couple of weeks. This Thursday is also my last working day, as I am actually completely quitting my job. I am taking a sabbatical, no working, just exploring having a good time, documenting it, because I really want to make this a thing. I've always really wanted to do this. Now is the perfect time for it. I did it a little bit in Finland. I tried it when I went to Lithuania and some other smaller travels. I never really got over the initial hurdle of getting used to talking to a camera. So that's why I'm starting right now, more than a week in advance. At the start of the video, I actually said there were two exciting things happening. Because earlier I mentioned that I kind of turned into more of a endurance-based, I guess, person with like all the triathlons and running things that I've been doing. And this Saturday, I'm actually going to partake in my first ever 50-mile trail run, which is a very far distance, as the furthest I've ever ran is a marathon, which already really hurts so much. Anyone who has done a marathon knows how much marathons hurt. So I'm in for a treat, but I trained well. I am really consistent with my training. Right now I'm in my taper, so I'm feeling my body being ready for this big event this Saturday. I got pretty much everything sorted already. I'm really gonna try my best to take you guys along with me, as I feel like that would be a really cool first trial of getting back in the YouTube game. And I think it could also be really cool to look back at how I was feeling before, during and after the whole event, as I'm sure it's going to be a wild ride. And if all goes to plan, I actually really want to continue this whole running journey throughout Southeast Asia as well, as I feel like that could really open up some really nice potential adventures. Maybe like some very difficult multi-day hikes can be, we can maybe try and run those, or maybe find some other cool running friends along the way who can join this adventure with us. A lot of cool things are bound to happen in the next couple of months. But with that being said, I'm actually not going to ramble much longer, and I'm going to leave it at this. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. And besides that, I'll see you in the next one.